So Jerry, tell us about the Heritage Centre here on Hessel Road.
We've been, this is the Bullnose Group's Heritage Centre. We've been going about 7 years. We've done the murals on Hessel Road for the City of Culture. We're still erecting Bethel boards, which will carry one day all 6,000 names of Australiamen. We've got the planters outside, we've got the benches dedicated to the crews and the headscarf women. In the centre, we invite the fishing community to have, be a part of us. We have fishermen's records that we can get for them, so they can look through it and see who was born and when his dad was at sea and everything else, and the various addresses they lived at and the ranks, and a lot of them spent a lot of time at sea. We also have on our research computers 80,000 photographs of the fishing industry. Now, this has been a passion for 20 odd years. I lost my granddad in the Lockhard. This is a photograph of the gentleman. And just the other day we had a guy come in. He'd been across to one of the Bethel boards and said his granddad was on it. So I said, my granddad's on the same one. I said, what ship is it? He said, the Lockhard. So I said, coincidence, my granddad is. So he said it was his great-granddad or whatever. Anyhow, I said, have you got a photograph of this gentleman? He went, no, nobody's ever seen one. And there he is, Thomas Stevenson. And he shed a tear, the old guy. And then a couple of days later, another guy came in, said his dad had been lost in 1946. He was 3 months old when his dad was lost overboard at sea. I pulled it up on our research and I said, have you seen a photograph of him? He said, nobody has a photograph of my father. He's never seen one in his entire life. And I had it on file, and there was another tear. So, it brings back a lot of memories for the fishing community. They can research what they like. And a lot of the papers in them days actually spoke about the wives talking, left destitute, like, my grandma. It's there in black and white what she said when she was walking the streets with my mother, destitute, as a 12-year-old girl, my mother at the time. We do a vast collection of photographs, memorabilia, and calendars and everything. It makes people feel warm because they've got no grave to attend. Their grave was the sea, and we love doing what we do. It's so passionate, and so do the people who come in.
If people wanted to come down to the corner of Hessel Road, what are your open hours?
Our open hours is Monday to Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So we're open 6 hours a day. Obviously with the COVID restrictions, we've got all that in place, masks, everything. We've got a temperature thing and everything, for everybody. We are COVID friendly, and but it has been slow. People are staying in and all like that. But once this is over with, I'm sure this will be a hive of activity again.